What's up, everybody? It's your boy DC back again on Explore Magazine. We got a very, very special guest standing by. She's one of the members from the group back in the 90s, This and That. My girl Shea, she up in Atlanta and she's doing big things. When I say she's been doing big things, she got her own hookah situation going on. She was a cameo on Love and Hip Hop. And also, too, she has the Hookah Girls of Atlanta that she's building. But I'm not going to talk you to death. I ain't going to bore you. I'm going to bring my girl Shea. Shea, what's good?
Hey, what's going on?
What's
you
good?
already know hearing ATL.
Hey, for those that don't know who Shea is, give us a little history of Shea.
Okay. What's good, y'all? This is Shea from the one and only group This and That. We were the Queens of Bass. We did booty-based music with 69 Boys, 95 South, and Quad City DJs.
Okay, so how did you guys get started? You know, with your group This
Oh
and
my
That.
God, it's so fun. It's so funny because believe it or not, we started off as dancers. So we're from North Carolina. Nene was born in New York. I was born in North Carolina. We're real sisters. So we started off dancing with this guy called MC Rye. So he was a rapper. We started dancing with him, and then we opened up for 95 South at 69, not 69 Boys, 95 South in H-Town actually, and then that's how we ran into 95 South.
Oh, okay. So when you guys got together, who came up with the name This and That?
It was so funny because we were the only girls on the tour. So, as females, we have to get our hair done. We have to get our nails done. We have to get all of that. So they were like, y'all always want a little bit of this and y'all always want a little bit of that. So guess what we're going to do? We're going to call y'all This and That. Shay, Nene, This and That. And we was like, okay, we like that. So we end up sticking with it. And then from then on, we were Shay, Nene, This and That.
Well, that's what's up. I mean, growing up in the 90s, listening to the whole Rip It Records catalog, from Rob, 95 South, K-Knock, Van with 69 Boys, and also to This and That. I mean, how did that make you feel that you was a part of something that's going to just be like continuous, booming right now, and also too celebrating 50 years of hip hop? I mean, how do you feel about that?
Oh my God, I am so happy about it. And it's so crazy because everybody was like, how did y'all end up on Epic Records? Do you know how many people wanted to be on Sony Music Epic Records? And believe it or not, how we actually got signed is we did the answer to Whoop, There It Is. So me and Nene used to be putting around to my Whoop, Here It Is, Whoop, Here It Is. And we was like, So we went to Jay and we was like, Jay, we got the song, it's called Woo, Here It Is. So we was like, Woo, Here It Is. Da, 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 da. So this, we went back to North Carolina. We went to Florida to their studio. We went to the studio, did the song, playing around with it, sent the picture, and we had to deal with Epic Records, Sony Music within 2 days.
Oh, wow. Wow.
And everybody was like, there's no way because nobody ever get record deals that fast. And I tell them, literally, we got the record deal in 2 days on Epic Records, Sony Music.
Well,
literally.
Well, they were smart because they knew that 69 Boys and 95 South had something going on. I mean, the South during that time in the 90s was really, really shaping up bass music because you had DJ Magic Mike and then you had DJ Tran, all those boys. So, I hung out with Trans and I did some stuff with Van. But Louis Bell is the executive director or producer of Rip It Records. So Louis and I went to the same church. So and then also too, I interviewed Louis on my Power Move podcast. So I sent him the link, to this interview so he can watch it. To see one of his artists still out here just doing it because I've been watching you from afar. I remember meeting you in my studio.
Oh yeah, I remember that with Steve, right?
Yes, with Steve.
Yeah, so I remember that.
So Steve said, "Yeah, DC, I'm bringing Shea in from This and That." I say, "Shea from This and That." I said, "Oh, okay, yeah. I know the group. I know the group, but I never met her." So when he brought you in, I was like, okay. And he's like, yeah, my name's Shea. Yeah, I'm about my business. So what we doing? I mean,
Yeah, because I
you were
remember because I
straightforward.
was going to come on your show. I
Yeah,
remember that.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You were straightforward. So tell us how you made the move from North Carolina to Florida to Atlanta. How did you end up
Okay.
here in Atlanta?
Okay. So basically, we were working on the this and that album, this and that bumping. So we moved to Florida. So we lived in Orlando first, and then from Orlando I went to Miami, lived in Miami for a while, and then in between that time, our management that we had, Kim Moyer, was in Atlanta. So Atlanta, of course, was popping. So we was like, "Shh, if Florida's cool, but guess what? At the end of the day, we want to go to Atlanta because we visit Atlanta all the time. So we was like, we moving to Atlanta. So my manager at the time, she was like, come down here. We stayed with her until we found our spot. And let me tell you something. We've been in Atlanta over 20 years now.
Wow.
Atlanta is home away from home.
Yes.
So we went from music, moving to Atlanta, living in Atlanta. Then I start saying, Atlanta club vibe in Atlanta. Club vibes in Atlanta is like the bomb. So I was like, let me put an all-girl promo team together. And then it went from music to the promotions. So you know me, I'm a network. I start networking. I start talking to club owners, club promoters, and all that stuff. So they was like, Shay, why don't you put an all-girl promo team together? Your company is already called PGE, Pretty Girls Entertainment. So hey, put some promo teams, some promo girls together. So that's what I did.
Well,
So
let me stop you right there because I don't want to give all the juice out too quick.
okay.
We're gonna go to a commercial break, and after the commercial break, we're gonna get into your pretty girl situation and how you got started with all your hookahs and all that stuff. So hang tight.
Okay.
We'll be right back. We're gonna go to some commercials. Got to pay some bills. All right. Hey
See y'all
everybody,
in a minute.
guess what? U3 is putting together the three-wheel 2C Voyage. That's right, the three-wheel 2C Voyage. February the 9th through the 12th, 2024. Book now. Information is on the screen. Book now. You don't want to miss it. You would like to enjoy the Super Bowl while you're cruising from the Bahamas. That's right, February the 9th through the 12th, 2024. You don't want to miss it.
Osaka Tequila.
Dropping.
Field where it all happens, the magic happens.
Hi, I'm DJ and welcome back to the Kids Zone. Today on the Kids Zone, we're going to talk about 5 safety tips while you're on the internet. Let's go. Tip number 1. Don't give out private information such as home address, school name, or phone number. Tip number 2. Never send pictures to strangers. Tip number 3. Keep passwords private except from parents. Tip number 4. Don't download anything without permission. It may contain a virus that can harm your computer. Tip number 5. Tell an adult if you feel like you're being bullied online. Now that you know the safety tips, join me right here next week in the Kids Zone. This is DJ signing out.
You notice
I don't understand why.
Every time I talk,
Because Shay, you lie about shit.
I don't lie about shit.
Yes, you do, baby. You lie. I get all these.
Y'all gonna ask me? Y'all gonna ask me?
I get all these other stories about you, and then all these other stories, and that I hear, and then
Frank Sherman, you got a problem with
What are
that.
you doing, baby?
Listen,
and
y'all.
then after that, my ridiculous argument.
It was me and Mar. It was me and Mar.
Amazing that she pointed that out, but did not point out the fact that she said you guys had tape. At the end of the day, no.
Okay,
We don't got security now. We don't got security. God bless. Nate gotta go.
Raise no fear.
Hey, we back. Hey, we
Man, that
back.
day at Black Ink Radio, OMG.
Yes. So let's talk about that. That's why I ain't want to give so much up. When we was talking earlier. Let's talk about making it big in Atlanta. Who came up with that concept? That's crazy.
Making it big in Atlanta is actually Marvin and Complete. So they put together Making It Big in Atlanta, which is basically about, different male or females in Atlanta that's making it big, whether you're doing music, acting, owning a hookah company, owning a business company, whatever that you're doing to making it big in Atlanta. That's basically what Making It Big in Atlanta is about.
Okay, so how you guys come up with the cast?
I cast maybe about into 5 months after they already had the cast members. So I came in later. So I'm not sure how they came about coming up with the cast members. But of course, I got on because I'm Shea from This and That, and I own my own hookah company.
Oh, okay. So, and also too, was it hard to, I guess, audition for Making It Big in Atlanta, or did they put out a massive casting call besides just you being Shea of This and That? I mean, was it hard for the other girls to kind of get on it, and also too, were you the only like celebrity hip hop on that panel?
I was the only one that it was Nate and then Elijah who does. I think he was on the BMF movie, but I was the only one that's been an artist. I think that was physically signed to a major record deal, which is Epic Records, Sony Music. Yes, I was the only one.
Okay.
So of course I didn't really have to audition. It was like, okay, Shea, you know what? You're on it already. And I'm like, oh, okay. So it was easy for me to get on it.
So how many episodes did you guys have to take?
I think we have a whole 1 or 2 seasons done already. So we actually waited for Making It Big to actually come out. So that's the process that we're in now. They're choosing the network that they're going to put it on. So it should be coming out 2024 real soon.
Okay. Also, too, let's talk about the cameo you did with Young Jock in Love and Hip Hop. How fun was that?
Oh my God, Love and Hip Hop is always fun. Now, the first one that I did with Jock was a couple of years back. So basically what I was doing was I was on the show because I wanted to work with him at the time for the salon. So basically I was coming in, okay, I'm casting, I'm going to get hired for this job. So that's what the first one was about. Now, just recently in the last couple of weeks, probably in the last month, I've been filming Love and Hip Hop 3 times doing hookahs with Jock also.
Okay. Now, by being
So I'm Jock's personal hookah company.
Okay, cool. So by being on Love and Hip Hop, that helped you with your hookahs. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about your entrepreneurship because I know you have your shirt on that you're promoting.
Hookah Girls of Atlanta.
Yeah, let's talk about that. I want to talk about the Hookah Girls of Atlanta because I saw the matter of fact. Let's go to a clip. Let's see if I got a clip of that.
Let me see which clip you found.
Hold on. Let's see.
Ain't what it do.
I'm looking for the
So let's talk about that. It seemed like y'all was lit, boy. I said, boy, I missed that one.
OMG. When I mean to tell you, everybody's always the bottle girls, the server girls. But let me tell you, so nobody know how the hookah girls really turn up. When I mean to tell you, I'm going to show y'all the life of the hookah girls, a personal life, what it takes to set up the hookahs, the drama that it is sometimes when you have with your customers. We're going to be telling some stories. Hookah girls turn up just as much as the servers and the bottle girls. I want y'all to know that. So as y'all can see in that scene right there, which y'all didn't even see the whole scene, where we were filming, that was actually part of the casting call because I
Hey,
just cast a girl.
the whole scene was lit. I can't really kind of show the whole
Yeah,
scene.
we can't show all of that, but y'all can go to Hookah Girls of Atlanta Instagram. Y'all will see all of it.
Yeah, it was lit, man.
But let me tell you, the Hookah Girls are sexy. We're fun. There's girls that own their own mobile hookah company like me. So I'm bringing that out for 2024 for all the hookah girls and hookah companies. Y'all are really going to see the life of the hookah girls, what we do.
So how you got started in that? How you got started in the hookah business?
It's so crazy. I was a general manager at a club, general manager of 2 clubs in Atlanta. So I used to actually watch how much money the guys used to come in and make with the hookahs. And I'm like, hold on, they counting 1,500. On the slow night, 1,800. On a busy night, maybe close to 2,000. I'm like, whoa. I'm sitting there watching them. Hold on, let me see what they're doing. Okay, they're adding this one, this, and that. So I'm like, okay. I took $500. I took $500. I bought my shisha, my coals, my hookah holes, my tips, hookahs, everything. 10 hookahs was $500. I did my first event. I made 3 times the $500.
Wow.
It was like, ooh, okay. Took that,
ding, 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 ding,
revamped
ding.
that.
You say ding, 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 ding. I got an idea.
Okay. So I took that, put another $500, bought another 10 hookahs. So about time I finished with that, every week I end up getting up to 30 hookahs. Once I got up to 30 hookahs, then I was set straight. I waited for a while, for about 2 months, and then I bought another 20. So the hookah business is very good. You make a lot of money with the hookah business.
Yeah, I see. So how do you decide what flavor people, like? Do they tell you, got a questionnaire and say, what y'all like, and then that way you try to keep that flavor out there for them?
We're basically, okay, of course you go up to the customer. The customer comes up to you and tell you what flavor that they like. So once you're in the business and you've been doing it for so long, you literally try all the flavors yourself. Okay, you're going to mix yummy gummy with slush. You're going to mix watermelon with mint. You're going to mix Mighty Freeze with this. You're going to mix Mighty Freeze with peach, Mighty Freeze with strawberry. You just automatically learn. Or you might know, okay, if I go over here on this side, I know they like orange mint.
Right.
I know most of the Africans, they like orange mint.
Gotcha.
So I might go over here. I know it's a whole bunch of girls, so they might want Skittles. They might want something real sweet. And I'm sponsored by RR Tobacco, so I basically tried all the flavors, and they are very, 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 very good. So RR Tobacco actually sponsored me. They found me on Instagram.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was going to ask you about the tobacco flavor situation. Now, when you smoking the hookahs, how is that like health wise for us? The risk of people smoking all the time.
I can honestly tell you, it's tobacco, of course.
Yeah.
But what I do is I drink a lot of water. So I drink a lot of water to actually keep my system clean. And another thing is when you're doing hookahs, now listen, y'all. When you're doing hookahs, the quick lights are not good. So you use the coconut coals. The quick lights is not good for y'all. So it's best for y'all to use the quick lights. Always remember, not to use the quick lights. Always remember, don't use quick lights. Use coconut coals, the square ones. Don't use the quick lights.
Oh, okay. So before we go into our next break, it's this photo that you took. And I remember you and I talking about it, and I wanted to know what was on your mind when you took that. So,
okay. Let me see it. Let me see what you got.
Before you answer that, we're gonna go to another commercial, and we're gonna come back. We're gonna talk about this photo. Okay, so stay put.
Okay,
we'll be right back.
Okay.
Osaka, Tequila.
Dropping.
Where it all happens, the magic happens.
Hey everybody, guess what? U3 is putting together the 3-Wheel 2C Voyage. That's right, the 3-Wheel 2C Voyage. February the 9th through the 12th, 2024. Book now. Information is on the screen. Book now. You don't want to miss it. You would like to enjoy the Super Bowl while you're cruising from the Bahamas. That's right, February the 9th through the 12th, 2024. You don't want to miss it.
Give him that time.
Coming live from the VIP, heard the nightlife, lost life without me.
Hey,
We're gonna eat out tonight.
Hey, that was a straight party. I'm in the background just.
Man, when I need to tell you, that video was so much fun. Believe it or not, it was cold outside in that video, but we made it look like it was hot, but it was freezing cold. Freezing. We was out there like in between the breaks when the camera wasn't on. We was like, it's cold. Hop in the car real quick, turn the heat on, get warmed up. But it was fun. So much fun.
Yeah, like I said, every time I play that song and every time I see the video, you know, I see how young everybody looked, and it reminds me how much fun we had in the 90s. And it's just like, man, I wish that we could just wind the clock back and just like do the 90s all over again.
Because it was so much fun. It wasn't all the fighting, all the shooting. It was like you going out, you're going to the club, you're having you a good time. It was none of that. Back in the days, it was just fun when you were going out. Yeah. Now you got to be worried about, oh my God, hold on. Somebody fighting? Okay, it's time to go. Before you leaving to go outside, let me look around first. Okay, now let's go, y'all. It's not fun like it used to be. No. It's still, fun in a certain way, but it's not like we used to party back in the days.
No, we used to party so hard. It's like you go in with a fresh pair of shoes, fresh outfit. You come out, you dirty. You dirty because you were dancing so hard and you having such a great time. It's just like, damn, I'm dirty. You came in fresh.
But if you notice, there's no dance floors hardly in clubs anymore. Clubs turn into lounges, which lounges is you chill and you dance in your section.
Wow.
See, dance floors are not really around anymore.
Yeah.
Wow. They're not really allowed. Only a select few clubs in Atlanta still have like a tiny little dance floor. But the average, you're in your section dancing, standing on couches.
Wow. Let's talk about that picture we just showed with that bring them out. So every time I see that picture on your social media feed, I'd be like, man, that's a dope photo, but I want to know what she was thinking. What she was thinking when she shot that picture. Because, I mean, you look dead serious.
Right. And it's so funny because on that picture, I was like, okay, they was like, okay, take the picture, Shay. And I was like, okay, but I gotta make sure all this is ready, all this is together and ready. So I was like, okay, hold on, let me look down at my body to make sure my thighs is sitting right, my hips is positioned right, my legs is open to a certain, certain lens so it looked good and everything proportioned, and I just want this picture to be the bomb. But what I was supposed to do is after I looked down to make sure my body is right and I was standing right, my arms was positioned right and everything, I was supposed to look back up and take that picture. And what happened is they took it when I was looking down, looking at my body, checking to make sure all the goodies was in place.
But hey, like I told you earlier when we talked offline, they caught something there. So whoever's behind the camera or whoever's directing that photo shoot actually saw something and said, you know what, this is it. She can use this forever. I mean,
that's what they said.
anything.
That picture, they was like, and I even have a life-size cutout of me in that picture. And everybody, if they come by my house, they was like, oh shoot, them things look real. Like they're about the same height as me, 5'4", and it's that picture right there. And then I have another one where I'm squatting down. Everybody was like, oh my God, those cutouts are so real of you.
Yeah, because they are a great marketing piece. I mean, even when you like promoting yourself, say Shay is coming to town, the Hookah Girls. I mean, just putting that out and by people who already know who you are or know about you, that's gonna bring the crowd anyway. You know
exactly.
So, I mean, what's next for Shay? What's the next big thing?
Oh my God, so many good things is coming for Shay. So for right now, I have a single out, which I did with some guys. It's called That's Poppin'. It's under Big Shay, That's Poppin'. And then I have, of course, Hookah Girls of Atlanta. That's going to be out 2024, which is the life of us hookah girls. Real smoke, big smoke, RR Tobacco. I have a shisha that's going to be coming out soon from RR Tobacco, Queen of Hookah. And then I also have PGE Hookah, which is a mobile hookah company. Oh my God, it's so much going on for 2024 that I just can't wait. And you never know, maybe a this and that, our new song, you never know.
Hey, we need it, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we need you and your sister to come back out and make us dance again. Because that's what
they don't dance no more.
Yeah,
they don't dance no more.
They don't. Everybody just standing around, but that's what we're missing.
Stand on couches.
Yeah, because I think we need to reach back in our crate and bring back that 90s, but put a little twist on it and show the little babies and the baby and all those people how we used to do it back in the days. So, I mean, because we didn't.
But it's so crazy, y'all, because in the Hookah Girls of Atlanta on the Instagram page, and that scene that he couldn't show y'all everything, you definitely see. Because Shay is in the house, it's definitely going to be some twerking with the Hookah Girls of Atlanta. Like, we're not playing. So I'm bringing back the old back in the loop days where the girls was dancing and all that. We're doing Hookah Girls, but we're going to be dancing too now, y'all.
Hey, she ain't playing.
I know what your man might do, but I promise this is in the bag on me. I'll send that nigga back home to you.
Yeah, she ain't playing now. They popping.
When y'all think that it was back in the days, it's not back in the days, because let me tell you something. On Hookah Girls of Atlanta, y'all gonna see. I'm bringing it back to the old days. My girls is gonna be sexy and all that. They're gonna be sexy. They're gonna be dancing. We're gonna be smoking hookahs. Tonight we're going to tomorrow night we're gonna be at Crew Morrow in Atlanta, Georgia, and then after we leave that, we're going to Chaotic from Love and Hip Hop's birthday party. So we outside tomorrow. Hookah Girls of Atlanta's outside tomorrow.
Y'all outside. Y'all outside for real. Hey,
outside.
Before we wrap this thing up, Shay, let everybody know where they can follow you and where they can book you for your hookers. Because I know when the Hookah Girls, when they hit, it's going nationwide.
Yes, it's going to go nationwide. We're trying to take it from state to state, but Atlanta has to jump off first. If Atlanta jump off first, then we're going to go to New York, Miami, and a couple other places.
Oh, it's gonna
So
jump off.
basically, oh my God, wait till we finish. So basically, y'all, my personal Instagram is SHEAPGE. Hookah Girls of Atlanta is exactly how it's spelled. Hookah Girls of Atlanta. And then my PGE Hookah business page is PGE_Hookah. So all of them, y'all, from Shea PGE, the Hookah Girls of Atlanta, to PGE_Hookah, it's all me, Big Shea. So I want y'all to also check out That's Poppin' on all platforms, and always check out This and That, because y'all already know Party and Freak Me Baby was those hits, the Queen of Bass music.
Hey, you already know. Hey, right here, this on Explore Magazine. This is your boy DC with Big Shea, my girl from Orlando.
Thanks, DC.
Hey, you welcome. Hey, you just never know how this thing gonna work out, because you and I supposed to have met and did this a long time ago, but you know it's all in God's timing. So my thing is stay prayed up. You know, still do your thing. Keep God 1st, and everything gonna fall in place. I love you,
Always,
girl.
but you know what, DC, you gotta bring us to the studio, meeting the Hookah Girls.
Okay, most definitely, most definitely. Well,
And then me and Nene
you can
this and
see
that.
it, as you can see it behind me, we have a lot of stuff that we're doing behind me right now. So, if you can see the table, we do our podcast behind me at the table, and we got some other areas that we can move around and, you know, bring the Hookah Girls in so people can actually see, talk to them.
We're gonna be smoking hookahs and turn up, y'all. Cause let me tell you something. DC gonna be like, oh my God, they're gonna be in there dancing and everything. The Hookah Girls, we turn up.
Turn up. Hey, I can't wait. I know it's gonna be great, and I know that the Hookah Girl is gonna pop here in Atlanta, and from Atlanta it's gonna go all over the world. And I'm just glad that I know you. I'm just glad that I'm able to talk to you now, because 2024, your calendar gonna be so full that you're gonna send me a voicemail, and I'm like, Shea, come on, it's your boy.
And it's so crazy, DC, because I start posting the girls literally the next day we have bookings.
Oh wow.
Literally the next day, people was hitting us up for bookings already.
How many girls you got so far?
30.
Oh wow. Well, you know what?
30.
Get a team of 90. Then that way you can rotate all 30 girls all over the place. You can
exactly.
You can have girls, 30 girls here in Atlanta, 30 girls in New York, 30 girls in LA. Everywhere. You just rotate them.
Yeah, we're gonna start travel. We're gonna start traveling. As we're traveling, we're gonna recruit more and more Hookah Girls. So it's gonna be Hookah Girls of Atlanta, Hookah Girls of North Carolina, everywhere. Like I'm not playing with the Hookah Girls. Not playing. Like, we ready.
Yeah. Y'all outside for real.
You gonna see. Y'all better check our Instagram page tomorrow, because check our Instagram page after tomorrow. Go look at it now, follow it. But after tomorrow, we gonna be turned up. Y'all gonna see us out in the clubs. We gonna be at Chaotic from Love and Hip Hop Party. We're gonna be at Crew. Y'all gonna see us turn up. Just watch.
Well, Shea, I wish we can talk some more and discuss other things that you got going, but we got to get out of here and get ready to get this thing dropping. So it was a pleasure having you on Explore Magazine. So I'm gonna bring you back.
Thanks for having me.
Because I wanna know more how this Hookah Girls of Atlanta thing going and how it's grown, so we can go back and play this again and say, I remember when you said that you're gonna be all over the place, and you was all over the place. So
just watch.
Yeah, tell your sister I said hello, and next time I'm gonna have both of you ladies on here so we can get the other half of This and That, so we can really get into this and that. But I'm glad to have you here, especially.
Thanks for having me.
Special, we celebrating 50 years of hip hop, so it was a pleasure. So
thank you.
Hey guys, we'll see you later. This is your boy DC signing off with my girl Shea. Peace, love, and I would say have grace, but we ain't going there. But peace and love. All right.
And happiness.
Yes, and happiness.
Yeah, we in the house, we getting our freak on with K969 at 95 South. CC Lemonhead, he picked it, fixed it, and remixed it. So thrill from 69. Step up door and just kick it.
Yo, what's up, Miss Thing? Why don't you and your friends get with me and my friends, and we'll all go check in at the moat, tell a few jokes, and maybe have a drink or two.